Yo, what is up, people? Welcome to GTV. We're finally into the semi-finals, and I'm already starting to lose my voice. I've been going a little bit too hard. I've got Spitty with me. What's up, bro?
Yeah, I agree.
And this is, of course, Ozfortress Ultiduo 8. And I'm doing a lot of swallowing now because my throat. Ugh. But anyway, so they've actually gone not ready. Maybe they're having issues again. No, it looks like we are going live. Righto, folks, semi-final time. This is Yuki, aka Nightfall, with No Mercy versus Bear and Midas. Let's see how this match plays out. We're watching the Yuki cam to start off. Capture point is now available. And I'm not entirely... Whoa, Yuki actually getting pretty low there. But no, the big Midas, he is going to be able to finish him up. Quick shotgun to take down Bear as well. And they're going to get down there and start capping. Apologies for the... Okay, recording a demo wasn't helping there. Players keep going invisible. It's that awesome source engine we all love so much. Wow, Yuki, very nice work. Very, very nice work. Pretty sure he died from fall damage. Good work putting rockets in through the doorway there, Spit.
Yeah, Yuki's probably one of the best in Australia for that. He loves these jokes. Just bullies them out. And gets frags.
And gets frags. Squazza, can you please take that, please take that quote away. Please. Yuki going for the midi, not able to pull it off, trying to go for another one as well. He's just having fun here, folks.
Oh.
And Mercy will actually go down. That's,
Yuki misses 3 rockets. Yeah, I don't say that too often.
Indeed you don't, and now No Mercy is even with Ferrisar and drops in this competition. He had Uber then, didn't he?
Yep.
Poor No Mercy, he was waiting on James to save him, but it just didn't happen. Sorry, Spit.
You're right. Like No Messi said earlier, it's not a big deal unless the other team has Uber as well.
Absolutely.
Both soldiers are low.
Both even. Medics coming in front. Oh, there goes the Uber. How is Yuki going to deal with this?
He'll just waste time.
Yeah, wasting all the time. In fact, he might just live. What's Mercy doing? Mercy's going for the medic. 41. Oh man, I was hoping he's going to be able to surf that around and kill the med. But yet again, still wasting time. He should probably hit suicide now though, because they are literally just leaving him there. With the plans of taking...
Midas timed out?
Oh, Midas is timed out. That sucks. So what is up with this stream? Not much chat in there.
You'll see Mercy doing what he's talking about earlier when we were watching the last match. He knew Midas had nothing loaded, and he went for the juke and patience out until Yuki got back up.
Hi. Right, we do have a pause here, folks. Going to be waiting for Midas to get back in. Internet issues. Wouldn't be Team Fortress 2 if we didn't have a pause, of course, and this is the first one of our coverage thus far, so I can't really complain, can I? Shout out to Shifter. Yeah, it is a pause, bro. Pause. Yeah, so this is exciting. So what I've got to talk about, I think Owl 9 is it Owl 9 just coming up? Owl 9, not Owl 8? Yeah, Owl 9. Yeah, that is coming up real soon, people. No Mercy. Laying down the hand of God. He has 5 minutes, he says. 5 minutes and not a second more. Comes from resident admin who's also in the semi-final. Shout out to No Mercy.
So how do you think this game's going to go if they keep playing? Seeing a Yuki play, probably against quite an even Soli, seeing how their strategies that they've been working on, talking about, looks pretty cool.
Yeah, honestly, I think the strats is going to have a large part to do with it. Yuki does have sick aim, but like there is limits. There is small amounts of limits.
Yeah.
Pinion pot of gold to blame for Midas. Yeah, I'll give you that.
I mean, we saw the Uber jerk for what, solid maybe 5-8 seconds, just jumping back and forth while Mercy ran hit underneath. See how long he could hold up for without them focusing on him. Maybe see if he could get out of position so they could get Yuki back up in time.
Yeah, and that was it. And you saw at the time the soldier actually went for the midi rather than going directly for Yuki as he landed, which was obviously a mistake because Yuki was only coming down for long enough to go back up in the air and buy some more time.
Yeah, you're definitely seeing a lot more strategy from these guys than we saw on every other match so far.
Yeah, and I think the final especially is going to be very interesting. See what happens there.
Yeah, we're cool seeing, I guess, Rain and his partner are watching this game, seeing what Yuki's going to pull out, maybe pick up some tips, bring it back at them.
Yeah, so the other semi-final hasn't happened? Because I think the other semi-final, that will be...
Rain and versus Pokemon Gold.
Oh shit, is it?
Yeah, that's they were going to have that match, so I guess it's still coming up. They were going to have it instead of this one.
Lotic's good though, says Snowblind.
Yeah, it's Lotic and Gutsy, if you wanted to know.
Oh, is it? Is it?
No, it's Lotic and Gutsy. Yeah. Wink.
Poor Midas, he's probably sitting in his house bashing his router.
He's probably actually running from his house because it's on fire, or it's very nearly on fire, or flooding.
Flooding and fire, how do you get both of those things in a country at once? That really sucks.
Australia, man. Then you have all the snakes and the alligators in the middle going at people.
Yikes. Yeah, I feel pretty good about living in a country where we don't have, any... About the most dangerous thing you'll find is some gang members bloody pity that they left outside, not tied up. Righto, we must be winding down on time, folks. Can only be a couple of minutes left until Midas has to forfeit. This is not good.
Yeah, any other day you'd see this just being a rematch, or maybe they'll draw the time down and try and start from where they are, where they left it off. But there's the time constraints on this match on a Sunday night, and it's it's just a quick Ultiduo, a few hours, get it over with.
Oh, so apparently they don't have alligators in Australia. It's crocodile.
The alligators were one of them was saltwater, and the other one was freshwater, and that's the difference. Or are they just all crocodiles?
Actually, Bears messaged me on Steam. The storm has killed Midas. Thoughts and wishes go to Queensland flood victims. What the fuck, Bear? Jeez, yes, crazy talking about himself. Thanks for your patience, everyone on the stream. Anyway, nothing worse than a pause like this. Not much we can do, but Certainly puts a damper on things. Right, it looks as though Midas is back online. They are calling, though, no more pauses if there is another drop. That is going to be the end of the match.
So, any input from Mercy on this? Are we going to see a full restart, or are we going to play on from there? Because they did drop out with the advantage, for like 5 seconds ago.
That will be interesting. And also, of course, Mondays. Mondays are our Highlander UGC days, so we will have a UGC Highlander match for you tomorrow night if you want to tune in and check that out. Me and Shanu will be heading that up. It's a pretty original name you've got on Twitch there, Gamgee. Gamgee NZ.
Yeah, just following in the likes of like Swifty is Requiem NZ, and there's a few other NZs floating about.
Wow. Swifty is Requiem, is he?
Yeah, that's his other go-to name when people knowing who he is.
Got to stay anonymous in those MGE servers.
Yeah, man, MGA.
But like, what is Clinton or Kitten been calling himself lately? Turok or something? Currently sitting top of the table in the MGE servers in Oz. I didn't think anyone could not chop from that pedestal, actually. Oh, there comes the call. It has taken too long. The forfeit. Jeez, that's no good. So, unfortunately, Bear and Midas are going to have to forfeit. We are going to be on to the next match, and it's a pretty cool mask Yuki's got on there. Right, and players are leaving the server. We'll have more coming in a moment, I would imagine, because we're going to be on to the last semi-final, and then we're going to be into the grand final. Who is going to win in this next matchup remains to be seen. It is going to be huge. Don't go anywhere, folks.